Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn the chain rule. Now let us see what is a chain rule. Suppose we have a function like y is equal to f of g of x. Here f is an outer function and g is an inner function. Okay, then according to chain rule, the derivative of y would be dy over dx is equal to the derivative of outer function, means f dash of g of x. We will keep the inner function as it is inside the derivative of the outer function f, and in the multiplication we will write the derivative of the inner function, means g dash of x. So this is the chain rule. Now let us apply this chain rule in few questions. So let us take one simple question to understand it properly. Suppose we have a function y is equal to 3x plus 2 whole raised to 5. So here 5 means exponent is the outer function. This exponent is the outer function and inner function is 3x plus 2. So according to chain rule, dy over dx would be derivative of the outer function. So outer function is 3x plus 2 whole raised to 5. So here we are going to use this rule, x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. So we will write the exponent in the multiplication 5, then we will keep the inner function 3x plus 2 as it is, whole raised to 5 minus 1 means 4, and in the multiplication we will write the derivative of the inner function 3x plus 2. So derivative of 3x plus 2 would be 3 times derivative of x would be 1, so just 3. So this would be 5 times 3, 15 times 3x plus 2 whole raised to 4. Let us see one more question. Y is equal to sine 2x. Here sine is the outer function and inside the sine the angle is 2x. So 2x is the inner function. So according to chain rule, we will write dy over dx is equal to the derivative of the outer function sine would be cos. We will keep the inner function 2x as it is, and in the multiplication we will write the derivative of the inner function, which is 2x, and its derivative would be 2, so it would be 2. So after simplifying, this will be 2 cos 2x. Okay, let us see one more question. Y is equal to square root of 5x square plus 1. Okay. First let us rewrite this function as an exponent. So it would be y is equal to 5x square plus 1, and square root means 1 raised to 2, 1/2. Okay, so again our outer function is this exponential function, this exponent, and the inner function is 5x square plus 1. So again to derivative this we will use this formula, d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Okay, so according to chain rule, dy by dx would be 1 over 2 in the multiplication, and we will keep the inner function 5x square plus 1 as it is, whole raised to 1 over 2 minus 1, which would be minus 1 over 2. And in the multiplication, we will write the derivative of the inner function, which is 5x square plus 1. So its derivative would be 5, and derivative of x square would be 2x, and derivative of 1 is 0, so no need to write it. So we can cross out this 2 in the multiplication. So after simplification, the derivative would be 5x into 5x square plus 1 raised to minus 1 over 2. The next question is y is equal to ln 3x square plus 4. Okay, so here the outer function is the natural logarithmic function ln, and the inner function is 3x square plus 4. So according to chain rule, first we need to write the derivative of the outer function. And as we know, what is the derivative of ln x? The derivative of ln x is 1 over x. So derivative of ln 3x square plus 4 would be 1 over 3x square plus 4. This is the derivative of outer function ln, and in the multiplication we will write the derivative of the inner function, which is 3x square plus 4. So its derivative would be 3 times 2x, and derivative of 4 is 0, so no need to write it. Okay, so after simplification, our derivative would be 6x divided by 3x square plus 4. Okay, let us see in nested chain rule. Now what is a nested chain rule? In a nested chain rule, we will have more than one inner function. Suppose we have y is equal to f of g of h of x. Here you can see that f is the outer function, g is the inner function of f, and h is once again the inner function of g. So in this case, we will use the nested chain rule. It is not different than the chain rule, we will just use the chain rule more than once. Let us understand this by using an example. Suppose we have y is equal to cos cube 4x. Here it can also be written as cos 4x whole cube. Okay, so here we can see that this exponent is the outer function. Inside this exponent, cos is the inner function, and inside the cos we have 4x is once again an inner function. So in this case, we will write dy over dx is equal to, what would be the derivative of the outer function? It would be 3, the exponent in the multiplication, then keep the whole inner function as it is, cos 4x. And in the power, it will be 3 minus 1, so just 2. Now we are done with this outer function exponent 3. Now in the multiplication, we will write the derivative of cos. its derivative would be minus sign. So minus sign, keep the 4x as it is because it is an inner function. Now we are done with the cos, and in the multiplication once again we will write the derivative of 4x, which is 4. So all the three functions derivative we have written one by one in the multiplication. So we are done with the nested chain rule. Now let us simplify this. So 4 times 3 would be 12, and let us keep this minus sign in front. So minus 12 sine 4x and cos 4x whole square. This is our derivative. Hope this video will help you, and yeah, join me and subscribe my channel.